Hello, I'm Ivan Schumann. My guest this morning will be sharing with us in part one of a two-part series entitled Crime Fighters, when religion in the news continues.
An accurate and dependable forecast. You get it every night with Forecast 8's Angela Buckman, a meteorologist with the knowledge to get it right. Forecast 8's Angela Buckman, only on your 24-hour weather source.
24-Hour News 8 has our eye on kids, addressing issues and looking for solutions for parents and children. Watch for reports during 24-Hour News 8 special programming and online anytime at wishtv.com. Brought to you in partnership with St. Vincent Children's Hospital.
Saturday, October 6th, one of the city's most electrifying parades returns to the streets of Indianapolis. And Wish TV is the only station bringing all the action to you. It's the Circle City Classic Celebration. Don't miss the bands, the floats, the fans, and the 24-Hour News 8 team. Live coverage begins at 10 a.m. October 6th, only on Wish TV, your 24-hour news source.
Welcome back. My guests this morning are Professor Walt Willett and Pastor Nathaniel Hankerson, who will be sharing with us a two-part series entitled Crime Fighters. Good morning, gentlemen, and thank you for being on our show.
Thank you.
Well, gentlemen, you know that the crime in Indianapolis is going rampant now over the years, and I'm happy to see that people are actually going to be doing something. And you gentlemen are going to be sharing with us some of the solutions that you feel are that will be beneficial to our community. Now, we'll start off with Pastor Willett. You just recently won an award, a crime fighter, and we have a little video clip that I would like to show our audience as far as your award is concerned, okay?
The IMPD Southeast District recognizes Pastor Walt Willett as our Crime Fighter of the Year. Pastor Willett was nominated by his neighbor, Linda Emery. In her nomination, she writes, Pastor Willett has made a huge difference in our community. He has melded us together as neighbors, even though we have all been here longer than he has. He walks the streets and introduces himself, and he makes a difference. We still have problems and are troublemakers, but at least we know that there are people around us now that will help us if we need it. He has all the kids going to church on Saturday nights. Who knows if they understand, but they are learning to play nicely with each other. And I hear a lot less foul language. There seems to be more laughter on my street now, and I can listen to that all night long. Even though Pastor Willett is a relative newcomer to the neighborhood, he has made a tremendous and positive impact in the area. A little over a year ago, he organized the East LeGrand Crime Watch Block Club, and recently expanded his commitment to bringing neighbors together by forming the North Raymond East Meridian Street Neighborhood Association. He's accomplished much in a short time. He's worked with IPS officials, organized litter cleanups, encouraged voter registration, and held prayer walks, just to name a few of the neighborhood's projects that he has spearheaded. In addition, Pastor Willett has shown strong support for IMPD Southeast District community policing events and initiatives. He regularly attends the monthly Police Community Task Force meetings. He took part in Community Day at Garfield Park and has brought neighborhood children to the Southeast District Breakfast with Santa. He participated in the IMPD PRAY initiative, providing resources for area youth meeting, and for the past 2 years has organized a neighborhood block party for National Night Out. IMPD Southeast District and his neighbors are proud and fortunate to have Pastor Willett working tirelessly in the neighborhood. He's an outstanding leader and is making a real difference in the community. His willingness to do so much of himself is a blessing to all. Pastor Willett.
Well, congratulations for the award. Now, that is very exciting for me because basically you hear a lot of people complaining about crime but not doing enough about crime. And you're stepping up the plate and doing something about it. The beauty of it is that you're actually going to share with us how you're going to be doing that, and that's basically by coming out of a building church and going into the streets. Can you share with our audience what exactly your plans are?
The goal of our church is not to go to church, but take the church to our neighborhood. And we do that by incarnational ministry, where we live in the neighborhood and we serve as a neighborhood pastor there. And we walk the streets, and we'll work with anybody who will let us.
Okay, now it's basically going out into the ministries. You also are working very close with the police department, as you can see that on the video, and that's as God has put it, according to your statement that I received before, is the police are ministers of God, correct? And then you're a minister of I'm sorry. Can you rephrase that to me?
They minister God's justice.
Yes.
I minister God's love.
Love, exactly. Now, these are the things that I see you coming about, and it looks like from some of your plans, you're looking to strategically move into the cities by putting more ministers into the streets.
Yes,
is that correct?
right now we're praying for, we have some talking to us about starting other neighborhood ministries, where they'll move in another neighborhood, and they'll begin to try to bring God's love to that neighborhood and to organize the people to work together.
Right, so it seems like you're really just organizing individuals that may have the same kind of passion to combat crime. Is that correct?
Yes. Our motto is we don't do it for you, we do it with you.
Right.
So everything we do, we try to involve our neighbors with us, so it's a community effort.
It's to do it all together. Now, Pastor Nathaniel, you just recently had a program called Partnering for Change, Safety of the Family in the Community. Can you share with our audience how did that come about?
Trying to find out what are the issues in the neighborhood where the church resides. And so then talking with neighborhood organization president Sharon Tabard, she gave me some of the issues that were prevalent. And so we came up with the topics that we wanted to present to the community, and we brought experts in who could help us with those topics and getting the information to the community that had visited our church.
Right, and it looks like you had the topics were partnering for safety, partnering for prevention, then the following sessions were partnering for education, partnering to protect, and then partnering to defend, and partnering to preserve. And I know that you were addressing issues for the youth as well as the elderly. Is that correct? Okay. Now, Pastor Willard, what do you think we can do to reach out to the youth? What in particular are you planning to do in that area?
In our neighborhood, youth have a lot of time on their hands. And so we're trying to create constructive activities for them that will engage them in school enrichment projects and in informational meetings where they can learn about God. And we try to work with their parents and helping them learn to behave better. So the big thing is involving them so they make their more constructive use of their time.
Okay. Now, respectively, you're both the same building, two different organizations, Crossroads Bible College, and then you pastors from Crossroads Bible Church, correct? All right. Now, if our audience would like more information about you and maybe how to get involved with you, who would they get in contact with?
Well, they could call us at 352-8736, extension 223 or extension 212.
212. Okay, that's for both of you, right?
For me, the same. It's extension 229.
29. Now, Pastor, I know that you have your own church, and it's what's the name of your church again?
Grace Baptist Church of India.
And if somebody wanted to reach you at that facility, what number would they use?
317-696-8480.
All right. Well, gentlemen, we want to thank you for being on our show, and we're also looking for that next series of this two-part series, so we welcome all of our guests back. Teresa, back to you.
Thanks, Ivan. Roman Catholic officials reminded Catholics it's sacrilege